Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bernice Nicole. I'm an acrylic painter, and today we are filming on an iPhone because this camera just decided to be dead when I decided I want to film. And so, hello, hi. So right now we have a different little angle because I want to show off a few things that I got and picked up from the store. Today we are going to finally start sorting all of my painting supplies. I used to have a different setup. I used to have a nice storage cabinet thing that had like multiple drawers and now I have a basket. I have a basket. And I'm trying to get back into arting. And like I talked about in my last video, I am mourning my art studio. There's nothing I can do about it. So this space has to become functional. And so first, I've been buying little things to kind of organize what I have. First, what I did, I bought these spice shells. If you can see those behind me, I'll go ahead and focus on them. There we go. Yeah, but I bought these little spice shells. And so they're fun because I can literally see every single acrylic ink that I have, and then some of these like flat medium paints, just the paints that I have. I can see them all right there. It's great. And then so when I reach for them, I know what colors I have. They're organized by brand. This is all fun. This is all what I need for my art studio. And so the two shelves perfectly fit everything. And literally this is like a little spice rack on Amazon. It's supposed to go in your cupboards and like so you can organize all your spices, but I already have that handled. So this is done. But now we need it. You can see it's a mess. And then I have some things in my art cart, but just generally I feel very disorganized as a creative and I don't like it. And so what do? I go to Michael's. Well, first I went and got my hair done because when do we feel better? When we have nice hair. So there we go. I did that. I got some highlights. Ooh. And then I went to Michael's and picked up a few things that I hope will help. I measured the basket with my eyes really. And I think the basket little setup, which I got for free in my apartment complex, somebody was just leaving it behind it. Like, you can say a lot about this basket, but like storage. You see? Storage. So got some things I think will fit into it. I hope. First things first, and mind you, Michael's is having a sale, so like this is literally perfect for me. But first things first, I got this organizer. If it doesn't fit, because I think it's 12 by 9 that this is, so it might be a little bit too bad, but if it is, we have somewhere else this can go in my actual art cart for storage. That's no problem. But I also got these little tiny baskets, and these will just be like, I can do a color family per basket, and so that would help organize, and then these can just sit into the bigger box of baskets, right? I also got these, which are different styles, but I figured each like row, because there's 3 rows in this thing over here. I figured each row could get like its own style of basket. I picked up these fabrics, which is unrelated, but I wanted to gesso this onto a board and then paint over it, because I've seen a few artists on TikTok do that and it's like low-key inspiring. So we got these 2 colors. They were just $1 and they're not going to go very bigly on a canvas, but something to play around with. I love mixed media all the time, so this should be fun. But we have these set of 3, and then I got like little cup organizers because I have a lot of color pencils. I have a lot of like oil pastels, and I'm planning to get more, and I'm hoping like these little sections can be like just around to like collect things, you know, and then I can super organize and super niche down on things. So I may not need these, maybe not, but what I do know is the first things first is we're gonna have to empty that and then see if these fit, and then see if in general we can organize with these baskets. So first things first, this basket did not fit, and literally it just needs to be an inch smaller. It sits like right on top, and it just does not work. Like, can you see this? It just does not work. It doesn't slide in. Oh, maybe if I slide it and wider at the bottom. Nope. Nope. Shoot. So, this is either getting returned or we'll just end up like using it in my art card. I don't know. All right, so I'm already sorting out the colors, and how I do that is basically by tone. So warm tone, reds and purples go into one jar, and then cool tones in another, blues, and then like teal kind of blue greens, like these colors, they're separated out. Then a skin tone drawer, anything I would use for a skin tone. Yellows and oranges together because I don't have a lot of those. And then this will be brown. And then metallics on their own, that sort of thing. But what I think I'm going to do is also do a box of like paints that are also almost used up, because one, I should be replacing those two, and two, if they're almost used up, like I must really like them. So maybe empties video soon, I don't know. And then maybe anything that's brand new that I have open can go into its own color too. So I buy a lot of like purples and things, like a lot of purples and like plum colors. So I feel like that's gonna need its own box this time around, but we'll see. You know, like yellows, I barely have any yellows, I feel like. So we're just gonna keep spreading these colors out until we feel like we have a reasonable. This is a rare color. This is Yenamin Blue. I did a giveaway when I first got this because it was a new pigment, brand new pigment. Have I used this? No. Well, like I've used it, but like not as much as I should. Iridescent should go in its own little thing. This is an interesting color because it's a pale green, and I do love using it, but it's so pale it comes off gray sometimes depending on what I mix it on the canvas with, and it kind of just fades into the background. It's not a standout color at all. So I could possibly use this as a skin tone and a mixing color, but like I got it intentionally to be a background color, but I don't know if that still works. And now we're just going through our colors together, I guess. This right here, favorite blue. I use it for everything. I love to have like a really extremely warm tone, like scene painting, and then this stand out. It pops so much no matter what it's next to. Now this is interesting. This is an orange, but it's a pale orange. It's almost salmon, Titan Mars pale. Salmon color, but not so much salmon pink. It's like a salmon orange, so I guess that's gonna go in orange for now. We might reevaluate that. Teals and greens. Actually, this might be a great time to count up my collection of paints and how many colors do I have. This color is amazing. Do I have often need to use this color? No. But it's so pigmented, it's so rich. This is the green gray. Seeing a pattern here. I like a lot of gray tones. Maybe I should make a gray tone drawer. Okay, let's speed some of this up because this is a lot of paint, guys. Another salmon. This was actually a gift from my best friend, Natalie. So thank you, Natalie. I really do like this brand. It's really creamy and I hadn't used it before. Galleria Acrylics. Yellow ochre. Now you would think that I would put this in the yellow drawer, but I often use this for skin tones. So now here's something. Remember that yellow, that Mars pale orange that I just showed you guys? Isn't this the same color? Like, look, the Titan Mars is a little less transparent and a little more salmon color than the orange, the light orange, but like, seriously. You see that I have like a lot of golden. The Charvin was always my favorite brand for years. There's an orange. until I came across these old Holland paints. Once I got that, it was over. These were my favorite brands. I do not have a lot of colors in this brand, but man, these are creamy, these are buttery, these are just, and the colors, like since I don't have a lot of these, since I have like all the paints in the world, I don't need a lot of a new brand. I only get like these colors that I don't quite have. And like, look at this bright, brilliant yellow light. I have yellows, I have yellow lights, but this is like a creamsicle yellow. Like, look at it, and it's so nice. I use this often for like clothing or backgrounds and or skin tones. Like, it is such a good color. Like, look, perfection. All right. This is a gray. Charvin's Warm Gray, my favorite color, because who wants to mix a warm tone gray? Not me. Oh my God, there's still like 20 tubes of paint in here, gosh. Graphite Gray. I don't use that often at all. It's very almost inky, that Graphite Gray. And it's not the color family that I operate in, so I don't ever want my shadows to feel like rustic is the word I want to use, but whatever. Provence Blue, which is very much a lilac, so I kind of want to put it with the purples, honestly. And you know what? It's my prerogative. I think I will. And then, are we ending with another raw sienna? Yay. Unopened, by the way. Okay. Oh, wait, no. We're ending with another yellow, which this is Naples Yellow Deep, which I have Naples Yellow, if I'm not much mistaken. So, anyway, my name is Marnice Nicole. I'm out. Bye.